Welcome back, guys, to another movie review. Today we are talking about David Fincher's latest film, and that film is The Killer. You might know this iconic filmmaker from other wonderful films like The Social Network, Seven, Fight Club, Gone Girl, and many, many more in his incredibly strong filmography. It also stars Tilda Swinton, and in the titular role as the killer, Michael Fassbender, who you might recognize from some other films like Shame, Hunger, Inglourious Bastards, Prometheus, 12 Years a Slave, X-Men First Class, Macbeth, Steve Jobs, and many other films that he's done. He is a fantastic actor. And of course, there are many other wonderful cast members who make up this film. This film is about an assassin that has a complication, and things go awry, and it leads him to go on this globe-trotting murder spree. And the screenplay is actually based on a French graphic novel series. Where I have to start here is the fact that this is a David Fincher film. He has become somewhat famous, or rather infamous, as a director who is very meticulous and somewhat of a perfectionist. He is a master craftsman who is one of the most capable technical filmmakers that we have today, and it clearly shows here in The Killer. This film is tightly wound, sleek, and feels methodically constructed as you would expect. The cinematography by Eric Messerschmidt, with David Fincher's fingerprints clearly all over it, is both beautiful and very deliberate. Also, you feel the sound design in this film and how just it puts you in this world with every little sound that is perceived by Michael Fassbender's character. The music throbs and propulses the story forward. The editing is fast-moving and tight. Everything is coming together here to create a movie that just slaps. Not only is it a black comedy hitman thriller that moves purposely in its pacing, but it also, if you want to go a little further, could be seen as commentary on our society and David Fincher himself, as this hitman that Michael Fassbender plays is like David Fincher in his anal retentive perfection-seeking method. This hitman played by Michael Fassbender wants to control everything, and clearly is a perfectionist and is incredibly detail-oriented. This is clearly something that could be linked to David Fincher and his perfectionism and frustrations as a director. Also, this film feels like a meta joke on modern societal consumption rather than, say, a direct, specific commentary or critique, such as the likes of Fight Club.
Advertising has us chasing cars and clothes, working jobs we hate so we can buy shit we don't need.
That's another thing. This film is very funny. It isn't a direct comedy by any means, as it is incredibly dark and the violence that is shown is viscerally portrayed. However, Michael Fassbender's character, the killer, has this inner monologue throughout the entirety of the film and makes comments about his process, his mantra, his opinions about what is happening. And sometimes we get these incredible lines that are as clever as they are comical. Michael Fassbender's performance here is perfect for the role. He is like a robotic, psychopathic lizard trying to convince himself that empathy is weakness, and that he needs to stick to his plan and to his process and to his mantra. As much as I understand that this character is in fact a sociopath, there are definite contradictions from what he says to himself in that inner monologue and what he actually does. Here, this performance is not Fassbender acting with a capital A, but he is clearly doing what the role is asking for, and Fincher is getting exactly what he wanted out of him. Still, it is a very physical performance, and he does it excellently. One sequence in particular is very intense and incredibly violent, and it is supremely choreographed and blocked exceptionally to create one of the gnarliest fights I've ever seen on screen. This film is very much so thematically and tonally connected to other David Fincher films like the American remake of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Gone Girl, and Fight Club. It is a violent, grimy, murky, black comedy of a film that is in conversation with the rest of Fincher's career and modern society, while also just being a stone-cold thriller that is a lot of fun at the movies. If you're looking to feel deeply and connect emotionally with the protagonist, maybe have a cry or something of that sort, this is not the film for that purpose. But it is a lot of fun and an essential Fincher film. And for me personally, one of the best that has come out this year. Please do check it out at the cinema if you can, as that sound design, the music, as well as of course seeing Fassbender on the big screen makes it a really immersive and great time at the movies, at the cinema. However, if you cannot, it is on Netflix at this time, so just go check it out. Go check it out and you'll have a good time. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. Thanks for visiting the channel here. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about The Killer. If you haven't seen it yet, what is your favorite David Fincher film? And as always, thank you. And share with your people. You know, if you like this at all, like it, subscribe, and then yeah, share it around. Send a link maybe or something of that nature. I appreciate it. And as always, I will see you guys in the next review.